What if you were told 1 in 2 young adults will contract an STD before the age of 25 and the majority won't even know it? It would probably seem like clickbait, and to an extent it is, but it's the truth. April is STD Awareness Month, so let's briefly talk about how you can stay safe from STDs. In recent years, there's been a steady increase of reported STD cases across America. This is mostly due to the continued unsafe sex and failure to get properly screened for STDs. Even when a person is not sexually active, regular screenings are still recommended, as some STDs will lie dormant for months and even years. Technically, all diseases can be sexually transmitted. Intimacy is one of the best ways for a disease to spread, although we normally only consider 10 diseases exclusively STDs. Of these 10, 5 are bacterial and easily curable if properly diagnosed. Many common STDs such as human papillomavirus and herpes are incurable by modern medicine. Luckily, herpes is mostly harmless, with only major symptoms being sores. And a new vaccine for HPV has shown 100% effectiveness against the most dangerous complications. It's important to get regularly screened, even if you're not sexually active, in order to catch any serious STDs in the early stages. The social stigma of going and getting tested for STDs may seem crushing, but in truth, there should be nothing to fear. Most are no worse than other illnesses, and they don't do as close as the same amount of damage as something such as measles. Doing this will open the door to taking the right steps to avoid future spread of the diseases. By getting tested, you're avoiding any terrible complications from letting a serious disease go untreated. The only STD that remains seriously life-threatening is HIV and AIDS, and even that can be suppressed if it's diagnosed in its early stages. Think about it this way. If you had a serious flu or even just a mild rash, wouldn't you go to the doctors for advice or better medication? If you're diagnosed as positive for an STD, there's no need to panic. Names like chlamydia and gonorrhea may sound frightening, but there's nothing to fear if they are properly diagnosed. Most cases are resolved within a few days to a few weeks after initial infection. With the help of modern medicine, virtually all STDs will likely never evolve into any life-threatening complication. By getting tested, you're not only helping to create a safer and more trusting society, but you'll be actively fighting the spread of STDs as well as working towards a future where STDs will be in their rightful place, the history books.